Secretary of State Marco Rubio has stated that Washington's plan for Venezuela will unfold in three phases: stability, recovery, and then political transition. Rubio says the immediate focus is stabilizing the country, followed by economic recovery, including oil sector reforms. He adds the final stage will involve a transition to a new government, with oil revenues used to benefit Venezuelans and prevent instability. President Donald Trump has warned of further military operations against Venezuela if members of Maduro's inner circle, who have stepped in to lead the country, do not cooperate with his demands, which largely focuses on obtaining Venezuelan oil. The Republican president said the U.S. would refine and sell up to 50 million barrels of Venezuelan crude as U.S. forces continued seizing oil tankers linked to Venezuela. Back to you, Aditya, on this.
Well, absolutely. Now, the statements by Marco Rubio are very, very concerning. Now, he says that it has to the course of the course of events that will be followed in Venezuela is the political stability and then government transition. So, indeed, this shows that the politics, the government of Venezuela is being run by the United States, and definitely it is posing certain such conditions on the Venezuela that it actually raises questions on the fact that Venezuela is a sovereign country. So, and indeed now even Trump has also threatened military actions against countries like Colombia, Colombia, Mexico, and Cuba. So indeed, the entire South American continent is at this juncture closely watching what Trump does and what statements does Trump give, and definitely these statements that are being made with respect to Venezuela is very, very concerning, and this may also lead to the political instability within Venezuela as well. Vaishali.
Thanks for joining me, Aditya. Now, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio has issued a statement on Denmark's offer to discuss Greenland. He's confirmed that a meeting will be taking place to have discussions on Denmark. Let's listen in.
I'm not here to talk about Denmark or military intervention. I'll be meeting with them next week. We'll have those conversations with them then. But I'm not having anything further to add to that.
All right. Aditya Vadhavan is joining me with more details. And we're going to try and connect with him. All right, Aditya. So what more can you tell us on this particular statement?
Well, absolutely, Vaishali. Indeed, if you see, such statements by Marco Rubio pertaining to Greenland are very, very concerning, because all the NATO countries have said that if US invades, Greenland, or tries to forcibly take Greenland, then all the US bases in Europe will be taken by the NATO. And now, however, Denmark and Greenland are Denmark is a member of NATO, and if any military if Trump tries to forcibly take Greenland, then this will include the NATO charter, and as per the article of that NATO charter, all the NATO countries will defend Greenland. So indeed, the situation is becoming very, very concerning for the entire globe because of the policies that US President Donald Trump is taking, and it needs to be seen how things unfold in this scenario. Vaishali.